Hi everyone, Tyler here, and in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to play Bangalore in Apex Legends. Now, first things first, Bangalore has a tactical ability of her smoke grenade. Now, what you're going to want to do with this smoke grenade is there's a few different options here. First would be if I'm fighting this person right here, and we're going back and forth here, and then my teammate gets knocked. Now, let's say my teammate is right here, and I'm maybe right over here, we're taking these shots, and teammate goes down. What I can do is, while I'm taking shots here, I can quickly hit a smoke grenade on my teammate, and then we can go over, and if it's safe, we can go ahead and revive in the smoke. This is going to make it very difficult for this person in front of me to see them, this may be third party over here, and any other enemies right over here. You may be able to get a revive right out in the open simply because you dropped a smoke grenade on your teammate. Another different feature that you could use with this smoke grenade is, let's say I'm fighting this enemy right over here, and maybe that's my teammate. Maybe my teammate runs over to revive our teammate right there that's down. What I can do is I can take shots here at the fight I'm taking. I can smoke both of my teammates as they're getting a revive, so this guy doesn't suddenly turn and start looking at the revive. Now the revive's protected, and I can continue and stay in battle here and make sure they don't get pushed while they're getting revived. Another great feature with Bangalore Smoke is you also have the ability to give yourself cover. So if maybe I'm right here and I need to get over to that box and this enemy right here is going to shoot me while I run over there, I can give myself some cover and then get to the location that I need to be. You also have the ability to protect yourself from third parties. And whenever I'm getting third partied from really long distance, it really is helpful to have a Bangalore on the team. So let's say I'm fighting right here. I'm fighting this enemy right here. But let's say there's someone way over there. Let's say that team way over there, if you can see him. That guy way over there is fighting, is trying to snipe while I'm fighting this team right here. What I can do is go ahead and send a smoke their direction, end up smoking them, and they can no longer see me while I continue to take this fight with the close team. Or I can go ahead and rotate safely out because I know a third party is pushing. She's excellent with her smoke grenades. Now, one opportunity that you may want to use a smoke grenade that you definitely don't want to do is when one of your teammates has the advantage on an enemy. So say this is my teammate right here, say he's pushing this guy right here, and maybe this guy right here is now one shot. He's about to go down, and my teammate's pushing him really hard. I never want to smoke this because if I do smoke this, my teammate's going to get confused. He potentially will lose his visibility and not be able to find where this guy goes. And I'm basically creating cover for the enemy so he can go ahead and heal. This would be a perfect scenario of a bad time to use a smoke grenade. Now let's talk about Bangalore's ultimate ability. Her ultimate ability is a flare which calls in a missile airstrike. Now if I'm right here and you can see maybe we've got these three enemies. There's one right there, there's one right there, and there's one right there. Maybe the ring is right out here behind them and the ring is closing all the way in up here. Now the ring is closing, so they have to push in towards me. This is going to be a perfect example of when you can use Bangalore's ultimate ability to gatekeep or ring pinch, however you prefer to call it. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and throw the flare where I want my airstrike to start. So maybe this is the edge of ring here. I'm going to throw it right here to make sure that they cannot push into the safe zone. They're going to be back here and they're going to be stuck and they're going to have to make a decision. Are they going to push in through my airstrike? To which point they would be stunned and take damage, and I could easily take shots at them. Or are they going to have to rotate out the back and go into ring and take damage from the ring? It makes a very hard decision for them, and they're going to be weak coming to the ring regardless of if they push through my airstrike or push back to the ring. At this point, this gives me a great opportunity here to gatekeep and take shots at them. That's primarily what I use her ultimate for. Another opportunity would be if maybe we're fighting back here and maybe one of your teammates goes down and you don't want the team to push yet. You could go ahead and throw your airstrike just like I did. Regardless of where the ring is and where it's closing, you can just kind of use it to slow them down and you can go ahead and get a revive on the teammate. All right, and the last thing we're going to talk about is her passive ability, and that is double time. Whenever I'm getting shot at, I'm actually going to get double time. It's almost like getting Octane Stim. You're going to be able to run so much faster. You are going to be very, very agile. Now, one thing that we could do is maybe I'm fighting this guy right here, and I don't see, but this enemy just popped up right here. As soon as they take shots at me and I see the animation and Bangalore says double time, then we can go ahead and run out. I just sprint as fast as I can to get a safer protection here. I've got better cover here. I'm at a better opportunity. I've got a better opportunity to take this fight because I have a better angle at both of them. So when you get double time, use that to your advantage and get out of bad situations. Overall, I really think Bangalore is an excellent legend and has a ton of really awesome abilities. But I will say that you got to be careful with your smoke grenades. Don't take the advantage away from your teammate just simply because you're shooting a smoke grenade at them. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next one.